Jesus is inviting everyone called by His name to go. Go and create 1,000,000 smiles, 1,000,000 memorable moments, 1,000,000 relationships. Who will go? I will go. Here's how.
Everywhere you go, Jesus was having compassion on someone. Jesus was moved by compassion. He had compassion on him and healed him. He had compassion and healed all their diseases. Going towards this city of Nain, Jesus saw this woman who her son had just died, her husband had just died. And Jesus had compassion on the woman and said, please do not cry. Why this emphasis on compassion? It's very important that you understand that compassion occurs in the function of the prefrontal cortex. That's where you get the tender-heartedness, the being pitiful, compassion, love. This is where it occurs. Most of us, of human beings, are traumatized, sinful, locked in habits that we can't get out of. And we're governed by fear, shame, and self. Now, we fear everything and everybody from time to time. And the question is, who do we trust? Friends, the reason why Jesus was always being moved by compassion, because people who are hurting, it is the act of compassion that signals to them that I can trust this person. This is why the acts of kindness, the acts of hospitality, the acts of healing demonstrate to that hurting individual that I can trust that person. In Ministry of Healing, page 175, the story is told that many people have no faith in God and have lost confidence in man. But they appreciate acts of sympathy and acts of helpfulness. As they see someone with no inducement of earthly praise or compensation come into their homes, ministering to the sick, feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, comforting the sad, and tenderly pointing all to Him whose love and pity the human worker is but the messenger. As they see this, their hearts are touched. So as you do acts of kindness, you demonstrate to the individual that God loves them. And that's what they're searching for. You see, friends, gratitude springs up, faith is kindled, and they see that God cares for them. And they are prepared to listen as His word is open. You must understand that everyone that you will go to reach is yearning to connect, yearning for what we call in medicine supportive therapeutic relationships. The relationships calm the pain. This principle is so important, and this is why compassion is important. We understand that people are really not yearning for steps to Christ. What they are yearning for, not the Gospels. They're yearning to get over this pain. So they're not in the stage that they can find the real love that they're actually yearning for. And this is why when we do acts of kindness, when we do acts of compassion, that's when we reach individuals. That's when gratitude springs up, the heart is open, then they can appreciate steps to Christ. Then we can open the Gospels to them. People are searching for supportive, therapeutic relationships. People want to connect. People want to be a part of us. They're yearning to connect to God connect to others, to connect to themselves. And we must understand the role of compassion. Compassionate acts, being moved by compassion as Jesus was, signals to these individuals that they can connect with us. We are safe. They will then open up to us, and we can reach out to these individuals with God's love, His care, and the loving kindness and compassion of Jesus Christ. That's why compassion matters. People are yearning for relationships, and they want to be a part of it, believe it or not. So if we're going to connect with people, we must first be prepared to have a relationship with them. If they can't find that relationship, they will not follow. This is why wherever Jesus went, the crowds flocked him, because what he gave to everybody was loving kindness and compassion.